And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Baker going to throw this right away. And his first pass is incomplete. Kyle Duggar right there to knock that away. But you look at this Patriots defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. Here's May, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, May. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Buccaneers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
From the gun, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Patriots defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now a 2nd and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. This defense for the Patriots, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Good. Kings, 180. Alert, alert. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The tackle made by Zion McCollum. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Quick throw there is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 3rd and 5.
And 5 yards to go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll throw with May. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to give that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Douglas, the man in motion.
Crazy.
To the air, May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Gibson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Buccaneers 7.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Hey, alert! 180! Run. Regular. What's up?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Play action. May rolling to his left. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, we're good. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing here is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
180! Alert!
And again, it's Mayfield. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
First down, New England.
Henderson running straight ahead. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Again, it's Henderson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, here goes tonight. You there. Hey, what's that? 5.
On play action, May.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Here we go, boys. 5.
To throw, it's May.
Caught on the slant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Hey, what's that?
Running left is Henderson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Trevion Henderson. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Pats are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Kyler Dagger who picks it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Hey, here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that?
May going to bat this one forward. Oh, Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Douglas, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
2nd and 6. Dancing to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Mayfield to throw it. That is caught. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And the first down. 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
180!
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Second and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Kings!
Here's Mayfield. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Throwing quickly for Mark Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Hey, alert! 180. Pistol. Watch out.
Throwing. Mayfield. This is caught. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Regular. 180. Alert.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's got it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Let's go.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Here's May. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Quick completion to Henry. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Here's 2nd and 3. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Looking to throw. May escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Drake May taking it in from 4 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Buccaneers, 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Set. Hey, alert. 180. What's up?
Mayfield. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Open man is Ibuka. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I think we put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
180. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Mark Andrews from 10 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
42. Buccaneers 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go to your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. A pretty good mark there. They needed 14. They got 14 on 3rd down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Yes, sir.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing here is May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Gibson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Buccaneers 21.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Mayfield looks to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
For a Tampa Bay. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Well, they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Regular. Set. My time.
Mayfield with it once more. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Up. Real. My time.
Mayfield to throw it. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Patriots 49, Buccaneers 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they score on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
To the air, May.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Kalijah Cansey in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
They'll throw with May. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Buccaneers' 6-yard line.
5. Here we go. Hey, what's up? Sit down here, you go. Crazy.
To throw, it's May.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Yaya Diaby
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The offense on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Hey, what's up?
from the shotgun. It's May.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard
line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Here's Mayfield. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Mayfield now. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 32 that time.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, alert 33. Hurry! 180! Stop!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, and field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Here we go. 52 Blue. Ready?
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Here we go. 50, green.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for New England, they keep